Hi everybody, it's Christine from Love of Reborns 13 here, and I am with my new girl. I just got her yesterday. The box opening video is up if you guys want to check it out. She is the Aria Asleep, and she was by Bountiful Baby, and she was reborn by my good friend Jeannie Coy from ABB4U Nursery. She sells over on the reborns.com site. So I told you guys I would have a name reveal. And I go through a weird process with picking names. I use an app, it's called Picolage, but it's how you can make like cool collages of pictures. But anyway, I take a picture of the doll like that the artist posts, and I put it on one side, and on the other side I type out names that I have in mind, and then I go through like a process of elimination, and I cross out the names, and then before the doll gets here, I typically have the name of the doll. I actually did the same thing with my kids. We knew like what their names were going to be before they were born. It's just the way I roll. I don't know. But anyway, but with her though, I was very torn, and I actually picked a name that wasn't on my final two list. So everyone, please welcome Miss Luna. So this is Luna. She is now here. And I picked the name based off the Harry Potter movie, the character Luna Lovegood, especially with this hair, and I just thought her face kind of reminded me of her. I don't know. So, and Luna's such a sweet character, so I named her. Yes, I did name her after Harry Potter. But anyway, so this is Luna. And the topic I wanted to have for you guys today, I'm just look at her little feet. The topic I wanted to talk about with you guys today is, does size really matter when it comes to reborns? So my thinking on this was, she's a preemie size. She's a 17-inch. And when I first started collecting, my second doll was a Clyde Asleep by Bountiful Baby, and I loved that little face. And I kept him for a little while, but then I felt like I couldn't bond with the preemie size. Now, disclaimer, at the time, I knew nothing about how to take apart a doll, how to restuff it, how to reweight it to your preference. I didn't know anything about that. I was too new. And the little that I had researched, I was not confident to take apart a doll that I had just bought. I was not there yet. Now it's like nothing to me to do. I've done it so many times, but not at that time. So I felt like I couldn't really bond with the doll, like holding it. And maybe if I had changed, I mean, for those who have done that before, just that, and if you haven't, just the little changes, like maybe adding a little more stuffing, a little more weight, distributing the weight differently to the way you like it, makes such a difference with bonding with a doll. It's something about that feel is so, so big, at least for me anyway. So after I had him, I decided like I was not going to get another preemie. I thought maybe the size wasn't for me. And then I finally decided to adopt a Tink, who actually is now currently with my mom because she just loved that doll so much. I mean, I loved her too, but she really loved this doll. So she's now with my mom, but, and I will probably get another Tink because I really do love that sculpt. But I stayed away from the Tink it's by Bonnie Brown, for those who don't know, for so long because I was nervous. It's a preemie, and I knew how I was with the Clyde, so I didn't want to go there. She was weighted to like perfection. She was so adorable. I loved holding her. I'm glad my mom has her, and you know, she's just beautiful. I told my mom she doesn't want her anymore. Send her right back to me. So, I definitely love the Tink. But so that let me realize that I like preemies. I don't know if it's because now I had been collecting dolls for a little while, and maybe now I was okay with them versus the beginning, or I really think it was the way she was stuffed. And if I had just fixed that Clyde up a bit, had I known how to, it would have been a different story. But so once I did that, and, you know, I had the Tink, and I realized, wow, I love preemies. I was confident to go ahead and finally get the Aria Sleep, which I've always loved this one too. I loved her little pinched in nose and just her little features. She looks very, very like newborn to me. And that's really what I wanted. And I just love her. So I guess that was my question for you guys is, does size matter to you guys? I know for me, I'm loving the preemies now. I think they're so cute to hold. They're, you know, especially if they're weighted the way I like them. I feel like they're easy to hold. You know, you can kind of walk around with them. You could travel with them, you know, so they're definitely just a simple size to hold. I feel like simple as in like, you don't feel too much weight on you. It just fits so nice in your arm. I also, though, feel like when I really need to decompress and I just want to hold on my dolls, I love my newborn sizes. I think that's probably my my preference is newborn, or at least the one I prefer the most, I guess. I don't want to say prefer because I do prefer the preemie too. I guess the one that I gravitate to a little more would be newborn. That's a better way to word it. But then I also have my Josie Lee, my Raylan, and I have my Marcus Sculpt, my Liam, who are 0 to 3 month babies, and I adore them. So I guess now for me, maybe size doesn't matter anymore. Now I can really, I always kind of, I did a video on like how we pick our reborns. I think I can't remember what I titled it, but I tend to pick a doll now based on the sculpt and how the artistry is. I pick it based on the artistry, not solely on the sculpt. So it's got to have this look to me. But now, like, thinking about this after getting her, in the beginning, I did not get preemie sculpts because I was nervous I didn't like them. So I guess at first I did pick based on sculpt size. But now I don't, and I love that I can just pick based on the artistry and the doll itself. But I wanted to see what you guys think. Do you pretty much only get newborn? Do you only get, 0 to 3 month dolls? Do you like the bigger sculpts, like 6 to 9 month toddlers? Do you like preemies? Do you like the micro preemies? Do you like, minis? Like, what's your preference? And do you feel like the size to you matters, or is it more the feel of the doll? Or could it be the look of the doll or the actual sculpt? But I was just curious to see, do you guys have a preference in the size? So there you go. I guess my short answer is no, I don't. But I definitely gravitate toward the newborn, I guess, for comfort hold. I feel like each size has a different purpose for me. I don't know. But anyway, I adore her, and I do adore preemies now, and I'm so excited. I finally have my Aria. So there's Luna. Anyway, guys, I hope you're having a great day. It's Saturday morning here. Sun's out, but we did get snow last night. It needs to go away now. But anyway, hope you guys have a great day, and I will talk to you all soon. Bye.